so glad that you could make it. You ain't even had to call. Whether you two-step with the best of them or top shots at the bar, or whether you came here just to twerk and clap it up for your favorite part. Don't make us no fucking difference. Just don't stand there on that wall. Little mama, get up. Little mama, get up. We don't give a damn if it's sticky in your cup. Big dip and get up. Big dip and get up. Yeah, it's finna get lit. Just finish twisting up. Go ahead, get up. Go ahead, get up. And it's okay to bob your head and get your feet all stuck. Yeah, fam, get up. Yeah, fam, get up. Yeah, fam, get up. Yeah, fam, get up. 'Cause we don't give a damn, get up. About real insight and perspectives from each gender. When most times one gender or another feels like they've got to one up the game by making this point, or one up the game, or by taking this point. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, I think there's a little bit of a different dynamic and shit, and so I think it kind of, I think it works. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Already. It's healthy, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Shout out to Lux, man. Everything healthy. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Word. This session is sponsored to you by, produced by Fro. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I swear, bro, always keep it laced up, man. Real nice, real smooth, real demure. You dig what I'm talking about? Huh? You feel me? Yeah, man. So shout out to bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, might as well get rolling in here, man. What up? I'm your man, QZ Ball Buddy from the Bird with the Beard. This is the Shell Talk Podcast. What up, though? Lady to the left, more melanin than my, and that's hard. But more melanin than myself. What is your name, though?
It's your girl, Shawntel, the prototype. What up, you guys?
Already. What up, though, man? Always. I got Obi-Wan Kenobi, son, your baby mama, favorite baby daddy in the building. You dig what I'm talking about? Like, hey, yeah, bro is in the building. He get us right, too. I'm give him his due. I talk shit about bro all the time. You dig what I'm saying? Like, he talk shit about me when we leave. You know what I'm saying? He talk shit when we leave. But you dig what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, as always, man, it's another week. We back in the building. As we get started, we got to get a quick check upstairs, man. How's everything going upstairs, man?
I'm pretty good. You know, have some minor joint issues. You know,
some brand newbies.
I turned 40 on Friday, so you know everything is starting to hurt a little bit. Other than that, I'm good. I'm blessed.
All puns. You gonna need a little WD-40?
That's
no,
what it
couple
is.
pun, all puns and 10. Yeah, I get it. I dig it. No, man,
Nobody
big blessings.
it's gonna be like this.
Already.
What you got going on? How you
Blessings,
doing?
40 years over, man. Listen, I'm blessed, bro, in the same space. Shout out to Cuz, man. Shout out to Terrence Cheeseborough, bro, man. Bro had a nice vibe yesterday,
I saw
man.
y'all yesterday.
Yeah, man. It was a poolside party. You dig what I'm saying? Playoff watch. It was a vibe, man. Very nice out there, bro. I was able to get out there and rock the new single, man. So again, if y'all didn't get a chance to check it out, y'all make sure y'all go and check it out right now, man. All available platforms. It is I'ma Be Cool. You dig what I'm saying? Queezee. Also Queezee Perspective intro available all streaming platforms. Check that out. Check that out, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, coming off of a pretty cool topic last week, right? And we're going to definitely revisit it in 50-50 shared parenting as we get further and further into the voting season.
Okay.
And as we get further and further into kind of getting this thing some wheels under it, we'll spin the block on it, right?
Okay.
But so you brought something up, and this wasn't on camera, right?
Okay.
But you brought something up prior to, and I'm gonna get into this first, and I'm gonna get into something else because I think it kind of coincides. Maybe not, but I want to tackle them both. So you were talking about when is necessary or when is unnecessary, when is it inappropriate
when a single parent, more times than not, because this usually doesn't come in the form when both parents are there. But let's say, but it doesn't matter. When your teenage child, they get the first job, right? And they're going to school and they're working and they're generating a little bit of money for themselves, right? And we kind of got around the topic of when to be the whistleblower of when you start infringing their money on paying mandatory bills in the house, right? I know a lot of us, I'm talking about, like, we came up on a lot of those customs. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here to say whether that's right or wrong. I'm here to say that in certain circumstances, it requires certain stipulations. You dig what I'm saying? Like, but what I want to know is, when is that across the line? What bill is across the line? What takes away the whole experience of them even working as a team to have some money in their pockets?
First of all, I started working when I was 16, I think. And it's not because I needed to work. Right. My mom took care of the household bills. It's because it's certain things I wanted that she wasn't going to give me.
Buy, right.
Like you wanted the latest Jordans every 3 weeks or something like that. And she was like, hell no, I'm not spending all this money. I got other kids to raise, which I understood because I still had a roof over my head, clothes on my back. And, most kids don't understand and appreciate that usually at that age because they don't understand the bills you're paying. Correct. But no, I saw the bills my mom had.
Like,
I saw them jokers. I understood. So I was like, yeah, nah, mom, I'm gonna get a job and I'm gonna do me. And she did have strict guidelines with helping with the bills. It wasn't anything outrageous. She just didn't want me to blow my money. It wasn't like, you gonna pay this bill, here you go. And I've heard of some friends where their parents be like, this is your bill now. Right. And I think that's crazy. I think if your child is under the age of 18, they shouldn't be paying any major bills like light bill, credit card bill, rent, like that should, groceries. They shouldn't be paying any of that because you as a parent are required by the government to take care of your child until they're 18. It might be a little older than that. What is the age on that? We should really look into that. Is it 18, 21?
I think it's until you're 17.
17. That's even worse.
I think it's until you're 17. But let's fact check. But I agree to an extent. And so again, I do empathize when circumstances require certain methods, right? Okay. Like, and to these people, I don't even feel like it applies. And the reason being is usually when the circumstances are so bad that you have to ask your child to help out, it burns you every piece of your soul. Right, you dig what I'm saying? Like, it ain't something where you know what I mean? Like, it ain't something you got. It's gotta be like that. You dig what I mean? So when that's the case, look, man, it's your household. Y'all got. Right. You dig what I'm saying? Like, but I do agree. I feel like if you are a child and you are in my house and you've got a job, I feel like all of your amenities are now your responsibility.
Cell phone.
You dig what I'm saying? Like your cell phone. Yeah. My boy's game. So boy, that PSN bill that's on you, my boy.
That's
you dig what I'm talking about? Like all all that's come. All that's you right there. You dig what I'm saying? There you go. You know what I'm saying? Like and now even to a degree, I'm still gonna get your general basics that I've been getting before. I'm going to still even get your general clothes that I've been getting before because I've been getting that.
I'm gonna get some of your needs.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get all of your needs. I'm still gonna get all of your needs. I'm talking about some, right? I'm gonna get, but some of the things that you, all right, I've been getting those. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
some of them get outrageous. Some of that, no. I ain't about to get you a new pair of Jordans every month.
I ain't feeling like I ain't gonna hold you. I'm downgrading on the kind of shoes I'm getting.
Yeah,
because you can get what you want now. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so that I'm downgrading. I'm telling you from the dick, I'm downgrading.
If you came to me and said, absolutely, I know you spend this much money on my shoes and I want to get these shoes, can we put our money together? I'm down for considering that aspect and giving you what I usually would pay for your shoes is no more than like $80. I don't even like
so I'm a stickler and I'm big on shoes, right? I love shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so I also know the rabbit hole you can go down with shoes. And what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to spend any amount of money on a pair of shoes that are turquoise and teal. Like what I'm saying is you're gonna get a pair of shoes that goes, but and that could be, but you're gonna get that pair of shoes that only goes with one outfit, bro. You dig what I'm talking about? Like we not. No, I'm not. I ain't doing it, boss. You dig what I'm talking about? Like, so now what we'll do? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, pop gotta be pop. We gonna make this thing work now. You dig what I'm saying? Like, what we'll do is that same $80 to $100, $120 that I'm gonna put on your shoe. We can get 3 pair of shoes. Mm-hmm. You dig what I'm talking about? Let's go and get you a pair of white and black with the white trim. You dig what I'm talking about? Let's get you a black and white with the white trim, or red and black, or red or you know what I'm talking about? Let's get you some basics. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and then you gonna take your money and go and get whatever weird ass pair of fuchsia and turquoise with the orange check. That's you right there, boss. You dig what I'm talking about? Yeah. That's how that's gonna go. So you know what I mean.
I love it
already.
But for those parents who say, yeah, this your bill, or those parents who like to take credit cards out in their kids' name before they even have a chance to establish their own credit, y'all wrong for that. Y'all are wrong for that.
Yeah, that's. I mean, the thing is, it's nasty work in a world when you know better.
Yes.
You dig what I'm saying?
And you doing
what
it
I'm
for
saying
your own
is,
blood.
yeah. I mean, if it's one thing, when, again, only you know your intent, right? And so there's one thing when you're taking out a credit card because you just have no means of paying for anything, right? What I'm saying
your
is,
credit that bad, you can't even take it out of your own name.
That's great. Yeah, that means you already racked it. You already jacked it up.
Now you about to jack up
and
your
that's
kids.
nasty work. It's nasty work. You dig what I'm saying? Like one way or another. But what I'm saying is, I empathize when it's necessary.
I'd rather you go scam a stranger.
But there you go. I mean, don't do it. Don't do it to you, baby. Don't do it to you, baby. Man.
Like, I'd rather you go scam a stranger. But
yeah,
that's all. That's you get caught on that when you on your own.
I saw a lot of a lot of our parents, a lot of their generation, a lot of the boomers. It's what had to be done. But see, this is my point. What I'm saying is, when it's something, and again, it doesn't make them any less accountable for it. But when this is a bill that's put in your name because there's no phone in the house, right? Like, this ain't a cell phone. This is the house phone. There's no, like, we can't. I done fucked my credit up. You dig what I'm talking about? Like, because we had cable and I didn't pay that shit. So that shit fucked up now. That shit out the way.
Okay.
We need a phone. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I got a goddamn antenna. We gonna work this goddamn basic cable type shit, but we need a phone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's too much government assistance out there for that.
Now it's a little different. You're right.
It's too much government assistance out there to put your child through that for them not even have a fighting chance yet. You rather take from your child versus go stand in a government assistance line to help you out a little bit more.
I ain't gonna
like which way is heavy? Like, you more embarrassed to your people to see you in line, or to mess up your child's credit and then them not have a fighting chance in their future because you already screwed yourself over because you got bad credit. You can't get a credit card in your name. Now you're gonna mess up your child. They got to go a lot further than you got to go.
Yeah, that's nasty.
That ain't a good look.
That's
so
nasty,
just everybody just getting some financial literacy classes.
Something,
is what
man.
I can
You
say.
know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna even say something. Yeah, that's right, man. Look, just don't be intentionally fucked up to the ones that come after you.
Because they gotta take care of you. That's another thing.
You hit it on the head earlier. If you gotta finesse somebody you don't know.
Yeah, a stranger.
Don't finesse your child, man. Come on, that's crazy.
You get old. I'm telling y'all, I've seen it. You done screwed over your kids, left them with a gang of debt. Now they don't want to take care of you when you get sick or old because you done messed their life up, and then now they got to fight in a hole to get out versus being at least on land to fight
type shit.
Then
when you die, they got your debt too.
Yeah,
and it's like, wow.
So you just screwed it all because you ain't got good money management skills, or want to go out there and hustle a little harder, or hell, go use the government. The government is there for a reason.
That's a fact, man.
It's there for a reason. Don't be embarrassed.
That's a fact, man. Already,
be embarrassed.
You know what I mean? So, another thing that, all right, this is a little uncomfortable, right? Because I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there. I am in no way a subscriber, or do I promote or support domestic violence in any way. Period. I just don't. You know what I'm talking about? I feel like you shouldn't put your hands on people, period. You know what I mean?
Put your hands in your pocket.
Keep your hands
That's
in your
what I tell
motherfucking self.
people.
You know what I'm saying?
Put 'em in
Like,
your pocket.
use your words. They punch. I promise you, listen.
Harder sometimes the
Oh
words.
my God, they punch.
They
you know what I'm
stick
saying?
with
Like,
you.
word. But yeah, man, like, you keep your hands to yourself. However, so I did a show a little earlier about domestic violence, right? And y'all check that out. So it was a scenario when I was thinking about the concept of, you a man and you done got caught cheating, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, wife done went through your phone. Baby mama done went through your phone, caught the bullshit in there. You dig what I'm talking about? Like, and so when she catch you, she's enraged. She didn't catch you with 1 pound. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so this unwritten man law, I ain't gonna hold you. You kind of eat that one. You just kind of got to, right? You done got caught red-handed. It just, what you do? You eat that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, your son is sitting right here. You know what I mean? Like, and I use son specifically because he's a boy, right? So your son sitting right here on the couch. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and so you're like, hey man, all right, man, chill, man. Are you right? You know what I'm saying? Word, it's cool. If need be, I'll leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever. But how y'all are. You dig what I'm talking about? You get to talking.
Y'all.
Because hey, look, you are out right now. I gotta put you up on his No, but shit. But I take this on the chin. Ladies, she's taking this one for y'all. Word, right? So Pete, right. So, but now you get to talk, like, cause it's like, yeah, and all these, man, and this shit been going on, and goddamn brother came and tried me, and I told a nigga no, and I remember when this shit happened. And goddamn, I remember when you met the bitch, and I seen this bitch, and the more you talking, after you affirming yourself, you dig what I'm talking about, and you get riled up more, you dig what I'm saying, like, and chances are you can go swing again, you dig what I'm saying, like, because you pissed off, like, you're enraged, you know what I'm saying, like, at this point, you know what I'm saying. So let's say again, you getting your next little flurry, you dig what I'm saying, like, and bro, you swing two and bro weave them, you know what I'm saying, like, and you swing again and bro weave that, you stick pin that very second right there, right? When is it appropriate? Is it inappropriate to swing back? Do you grab her? Do you just move? Do you leave? Again, your son is watching right here. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I only brought up that scenario because of the pressure that's put on a man in that point, in that split second. Right. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you got to make a decision then, because the scenario's got to get to an end, right? I mean, you can't just keep fighting, right? And you're not the one fighting. You know. All right, I don't want to embellish. The question is, when is it too early or when is it too late? You just call the police, bro.
It's never too early if a situation is getting out of hand. Okay. I would say when somebody's putting their hands on you, that's when you should be calling. If you don't want to engage in the argument, like if you ain't one of them people who want to put your hands back, go ahead and call the cops, because I need you up off me, because the more you swing and the more, what if I don't duck one time and that shit actually land, and that shit sends me, and now I'm mad, and now I'm self-defense at this point. But again, our child is sitting there watching, and like I have to click, like, what am I going to do? What kind of example am I going to set? How am I going to explain this to my child that I just slapped the heaven and earth out their mama, and she on the phone, but at the same time, you put your hands on me first, and I'm just defending myself. So it's all going to come down to what your character is. On the
flip side of it, how you explain to your child the entire time you watched your mom just hit you.
That's a whole nother thing.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, so again, I'm sorry.
No,
but go ahead, because there's that. That part of it,
right?
too.
So it's not
you dig what I'm saying?
You can't slap the woman and just start explaining to your child. You see why I did?
You dig what I'm saying? Like,
that's all on a whole nother standpoint. So I would say, if you feel the need right then, just call the cops. And if the cops ain't coming fast enough, and you got to put them in, like, I don't like to tell people this because I don't know when it's gonna come back and bite me in my career. This clip of the show to say that you probably have to put them in a self-defense stance stance where you got to put them, I wouldn't say in a sleeper or a choker, but one of them things where you got to restrain the legs and the hands to keep them from moving, and then they get tired, and then you can roll up off them. But you got to try something along those lines.
So we talked about that too. So question, this is the question. I'm glad you brought that up. So which one is more traumatic you think to see?
They're both traumatic.
That's my point. So I'm asking you what's worse out of piss and shit. What I'm saying is
yeah, that's right. That's picking up too.
Like this is your son. He saw you hit her and she hit the floor. Right? Terrible situation.
Have you been teaching your child all along not to put their hands on a woman?
I would hope so. And
that's the question.
And I would also, that's why I said I didn't want to embellish earlier. But most men, especially in a scenario like that, you always look for a witness because that
you saw this, right?
You did what I'm saying, right? Because that's all you. So if your only witness is your child, right. I would imagine during that scenario, you're literally like, "Hey, look, man."
You see this, right?
Look, man, our son right here. Stop. You dig what I'm saying? Like, cut it out, man. You see what's going on, man. Like, stop.
Right.
Matter of fact, or are you going over? You know what I mean? Going over. Maybe you or whatever. Right. I would imagine that, but I don't want to embellish. I don't want to. That's why I kind of stopped myself earlier. But that's usually the situation we're faced with, right? Because I mean, it's instinctive to not hit you back because you're a woman, even if nobody teaches you that. It's generally instinctive. I'm going to say 7 out of 10 times. It's instinctive. You dig what I'm saying? I'm saying people teach you. Hey man, somebody hit you, hit them back. But if you, think about it, how many little boys have you seen? I'm talking about when they're young, they get hit by a little girl and they go and they cry, right? And it's like, and somebody got to say to you, hey man, look. Don't let nobody. If somebody hits you, you got to hit them back, or you got to. You dig what I'm saying? Like you. It's not. It's instinctive, right? Because it's like, hold on, man. I'm looking at you, and come on, man. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and that's, bruh. I'm gonna knock the fuck out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Some people were raised.
You know what I mean? Like,
were raised as being bullied, so they know not to take nothing, and they ain't standing for shit.
But to my point, they're being raised that way. But
I also teach my daughter that just because everybody was raised. Like, I teach you not to put your hands on people does not mean other people are taught the same
that's
way.
A fact.
So they can put hands, feet, elbows, and don't you put your hands on that person, they liable to just and hit you back. Not say that, oh, my parent taught me not to hit a girl. I see my daddy slapping my mom all the time. You know? So that's how you know, it's crazy, but I would go for the self-defense hold before you got to slap the fire out of somebody. Yeah. But you know, sometimes that's going to take that's going to take, and you're right. It's a reflex. That's right. It's a reflex. It's a reflex. If somebody just kind of caught you, I didn't mean to do that, but that was the flex. So I can't knock you for that one.
That's a fact, man.
But I would say if you're gonna stay, you're gonna have to definitely do some explaining to your children.
Yeah, that's the biggest point. That's the biggest point. Yeah, we caught that on the show, and I'm glad you said that because that was the biggest point. Like, I think regardless, and this the cringy part of it, right? Like, regardless of the event, you are more culpable about what happens as a result of it if you don't at least address with your child, hey, look, what just happened? Hey, look. Unfortunately, you had to see something that's not supposed to happen. Like I told you all the time, you keep your hands to yourself. Whether it's a man or a woman, whether it's a woman to a man, you keep your hands to yourself. It's not okay that I had to do whatever. It's not okay that your mom had to do whatever. That's not okay. What you just witnessed is not okay. And it had nothing to do with you. We can't get along for whatever reason. Right? So you are more culpable than anybody if you don't want to take the accountability for it. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's bigger than the action.
I had a situation like that where I had to explain to my kids because I got locked up, and it's crazy because my youngest kids was like 2, and they still remember the shit. And
like, I remember the police, mom.
Like,
bro, you bringing up old shit. Yes,
I'm more than haters now. I'm more than haters. haters. And so I was like, as they got older, they wanted to figure out, Mom, what did you do to, that caused you to go to jail? And I had to tell them what I did in order for them to understand, you do some shit like this can land you in jail too. So, keep your being to yourself.
That's a whole fact.
And if you find yourself in a situation that is going to cause you more trouble and it's going to be hard to get out of it early. Because, So, that was an embarrassing moment for me because my kids like, yeah, Mom, you went to jail.
Yeah.
Like, damn. So, having to explain to kids and like you said, the after effect of everything that happens is like the hardest part because you hope that they don't ever have to experience that.
That's a fact.
But you just never know. And if they do experience it, have you taught them how to maneuver through it?
That's the most important part. That's a fact. And getting them to recognize that your transgression should be lessons for them,
right?
As opposed to them having to live through it to feel it. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the big picture of it all, man. And so going forward into this coming week, man, and going forward into the coming season, right? Because I mean, we've officially about to run into the summer here. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's full blown spring right now. You feel me? But I mean, it feels like, boy, this thing running right around the corner, right?
Yep.
So tell us what Shawntel the Prototypes got going on, what the brands got going on, what's new for the rest of the spring, and what you got going on, period.
Just mainly focusing on leveling up in the podcasting space.
Okay.
Going to more networking events and just focusing on that because I want my podcast to be the bread and butter for my life. I'm tired of working 9 to 5.
You dig what I'm saying?
If I could just sit on the mic and talk my shit all day and people just listen to it.
You dig what I'm saying?
That'd be my life right
know
there.
what I mean?
Like, just come to the living room. Let's have a conversation.
Chop it up.
And it don't have to get violent, brutal, ugly, any of that stuff. We just got different opinions and you might sway somebody. That's
a fact.
That's what I like.
That's
the podcasting space, that's what I genuinely enjoy about this, being able to get different perspectives sit. You can look each other in the eye.
Facts.
We can talk this
that's
shit,
a fact. That's
and
a fact.
Still respect each other at the end of the day.
That's a fact.
So that's what I want my bread and butter to be, and so I'm focusing on that. Like I said, about to turn 40, scared of these new aches and pains that's happening in my body that nobody warned me about. I keep asking people, how's the air up there? They it's fine.
It's a little murky.
Hip pain.
It's a little, it's a little, it get a little different. You dig what I'm talking about? Like,
So what you got going on coming up?
Look, man, we just moving forward, man. I'm ecstatic about the video to drop. You dig what I'm saying? Like, fine would be cool, right? Second perspective again is here, man. It's not done because it's not out, right? But it's here, bro. And I'm ecstatic about it, bro. I'm ecstatic about just everything coming full circle and things hitting the main thing, getting back to being the main thing. But to your exact point, I look forward to Iwi Media growing. I look forward to the Shell Talk show and the Shell Talk podcast, the late night podcast, everything under the umbrella of Iwi. I look forward to it being everything we poured into it, or that we're pouring into it, right? And so I'm just I'm ecstatic about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, man. If there is nothing else, make sure everybody knows your name.
It's your girl Shawntel, the Prototype. Make sure you're following me on all social media platforms. That's Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Patreon. Follow the podcast, Lounging in Lingerie and Toy Bar. That's what I do, Lounging in Lingerie. I don't do that too much over here because, I don't want to be a distraction.
Oh, shit. Everything distracted. Ain't no show.
So, you just want to come over here and talk the shit. But make sure you follow me.
Type shit, man. Already, same here, man. I'm your man, QUEZEE. That's all social media. Well, no, that's not correct. QUEZEE, all streaming platforms.
Okay.
On the gram, catch me at QZ803.
Yay.
On Facebook is Quentin Ziegler or at QZ803. On TikTok is Bald Buddy from the Berg with the beard. Long handle, man. You dig what I'm talking about? Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? Like at QZ1314 on TikTok, right? And follow Iwi Media on TikTok as well, man. So just got everything up and launched and rocking and rolling. Yeah. So, man, y'all make sure y'all follow us on TikTok. Man, look. It's a pleasure to be here, man. We out of this, big bro. Yes, sir.
Peace.
Yeah. No, man.